Anybody took a Pfizer is owned by Pfizer. Anybody take a Moderna is owned by Moderna. And they're calling the species Borg Genesis. It's not even a human anymore. It's called Borg Genesis.
What? It's not even human.
The people who took the vaccine, they're not considered human anymore.
Wait, the people who got the vaccine are no longer
They're
human?
No, and they're actually owned. They're enslaved by Pfizer or Moderna, whoever they took the shot from.
I mean, I've been told that I'm not human for being gay, but now I'm a program slave?
So they're public, they're their property.
People who took the vaccine are owned by Pfizer now and are not human.
Genetics has changed, so they're not human anymore. So they're a Borg Genesis that's owned by Pfizer, or they're Borg Genesis that's owned by...
And there you have it. We are in Laguna Hills talking to people. Apparently, if you've taken the vaccine, you are no longer human.
Resistance is futile.
I don't want to be a part of the human race if they all sound like that moron. And see, that's when I, as a Southern gay guy, say, "Aw, bless your heart." Now, this all came about because last week, America saw a 19% increase in COVID hospitalizations, likely due to the increase in indoor activities, schools getting back in session, people being indoors more with the cooler temperatures approaching. So naturally, Republicans saw this as an opportunity to fearmonger about COVID lockdowns.
You famously wore a gas mask in Congress, mocking the lockdowns initially, which I loved. And now we're seeing universities across the country and even Hollywood bringing back the vaccine mandates and the mask mandates. There are even reports the TSA could be bringing back masking despite overwhelming data that masks don't work at slowing the spread of viruses. What can the public and the GOP do to address these non-scientific moves by the private sector and government respectively?
Well, we learned that we can have tyrants at every level of government, didn't we? We had tyrannical little mayors and governors and folks believing that they could dictate the American way of life. I am not going back to gutter dining. I am not going back to sitting outside of a perfectly good restaurant just because the powers that be want that type of social control.
Me. You're a tyrant with your policies trying to keep people safe.
These are bad people. These are sick people we're dealing with. But to every COVID tyrant who wants to take away our freedom, hear these words: we will not comply. So don't even think about it. We will not shut down our schools. We will not accept your lockdowns. We will not abide by your mask mandates. And we will not tolerate your vaccine mandates.
Me. I don't like it. I don't care if it reduces the spread. Those don't benefit me. Protecting others doesn't benefit me. What does this entitlement mentality say about Republicans? These people who often call themselves Christian. Look, we've seen this all before. Democratic policies to make sure that we protect everyone and eliminate the spread, and Republicans go crazy because they don't like it. Oh yeah, because wearing a mask isn't just for yourself, it's about protecting other people. Getting vaccinated isn't just about yourself, it's about protecting your community. What does this entitlement of, oh, I don't like it, what does that mean for communities at large? What does that mean for Republicans in this country? If you did not notice, COVID, like the flu, always increases in cooler months. We are heading into cooler temperatures with the fall approaching. There are more indoor activities, kids going back to school. So that means that there's going to be more direct contact, which leads to resurgences such as this, which leads to rhetoric such as this. It's not a grand conspiracy, Republicans. It's just preemptive policy making to keep people safe. Stop being so entitled, being like, oh, I don't like it, and care about your neighbors like you always claim to. And my broader point is this entitlement mentality is emblematic of the Republican Party at large. There is a lack of empathy. They don't care about the rights of other people when they're infringed. They don't care about the health of other people when it's threatened. They only care about what's going to benefit themselves, and that's where you see this entitlement mentality come in. We must spread empathy, love, peace, and understanding, not fear and anxiety and rhetoric that demonizes other people. My name is Scott Johnson. You can find more of me here on The Breakdown. Please make sure to smash that subscribe button and click the bell for notifications. You can also find me on my YouTube and on my TikTok, which are in the description box below. I post some bombshell stuff, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.